know what today is. It is a BAM show day, which means it's Wednesday, which means we mock draft 3 rounds, 49ers with trades. Mike, I don't know where we go in this mock draft, because the Niners clearly got a bunch of holes to fill. So you ready to get to this mock draft, baby?
You damn right.
Make sure y'all smash that like button while y'all listen to this. What's good, 49er faithful? It's your boys, Mike and Breezy, a.k.a. Mab. What's going on, Mike, man? It's Wednesday, man. Let's get to this.
Why you just say Breezy and Mike? Like, that's BAM.
Because
like,
it came out, because it flowed Mike and Breezy. Like, I'm so used to putting the other person first. It just flowed out that way. Like, so I had to say it's the Mab show.
Yeah. I understand that, too. So, all right.
Dropping bombs early.
Did you do
no
it?
bombs. Nothing's happening with San Francisco other than the Brandon Ayuk trade rumors, Mike. Do you? Let me ask you this. Let me get your honest opinion. Do you want to trade Brandon Ayuk? Don't ask me what it's for.
No, I don't. No, okay. I don't care. No, I don't. I just got done watching most of this Lions game again, and Brandon Ayuk
he's the only reason why. He's the reason why we went to the Super Bowl that year.
He's the man, and y'all forget so easily when a player just goes through contract negotiations, like how quickly we F them, it's the end of the world. Like, he signed here, which means he still wants to be here. Y'all know that, right? He's good. He's really good. Brandon Ayuk is really good. We got to cut this all out. Like, we forget how good of a blocker he is, how good of a route runner he is, his concentration to bring the ball in on bobble passes. Brandon Ayuk is really, really good. You know what he's missing?
What's that?
Opportunities.
Yeah, he's just got to get healthy, right? Like, him and health is his wealth. It's unfortunate that he suffered that crazy injury, tearing all the CLs in his knee. Like, not funny,
right?
But that's what he did.
They all got busted up.
They all got busted up. Yeah. Yes. Much. And so it's. I don't know. Look, it's draft time, which means it's trade rumor time, right? Because teams are going to look and poach to get Brandon Ayuk to see how much the 49ers are willing to move off and what the 49ers are willing to take. So I understand the rumors. Right now we got the rumors of him going to New England, which is interesting. There was I think Larry Krueger put out a trade option saying, I'll trade you Brandon Ayuk. You give me Javon Baker, which is the rookie they drafted last year, and 2 7th-round picks. Would that move the needle?
I'm not getting rid of Brandon Ayuk.
I'm just saying, you know what is funny? I understand both sides, right? Like, for the Niners, they could reset this whole situation that Jed York is dealing with right now. As far as resetting money spent, right? Boom, that's what it is, right? Resetting his money spent. I want to put that caveat out there. But Ayuk is hurt, and he could get something for him. Do you move him if the price is right? Not if the price is low, but if the price is right. You know what I mean?
I feel you. And the issue with the price being right is, what does that mean? Right?
I mean,
and right for who, in what sense?
Well, right, because for the team. That's the only
we would have to trade him before the draft, so we
Correct.
can at least draft somebody. And then it's got to be, don't come in here with no third and a player from another team that we don't know if they're going to do. You know what I mean?
I did want to draft Javon Baker last year, and it resets the market. So at the end of the day, you get a draft pick from UCF he went to New England, and they sucked. He would come to San Francisco and be a freaking menace. Big receiver. We said we want big receivers. You get a big receiver. He's got the 4.4 speed, right? And New England just wasn't good. San Francisco is a little different. So, and you get to reset the wide receiver money market, and you'll have 2 guys that won't take up any cap space for the next 4 or 5 years. It's something to play around with. I would be honest.
I thought he was the same size as Ayuk.
Nah, Baker's.
He's got to buy an inch. He's 6'1". Ayuk is 6 even. Okay. All right. And these inches matter too. Some of these quarterbacks y'all be asking me about.
Isn't that crazy?
5'11". He not 5'11". What's that quarterback name? Short dude from
Oregon.
From Oregon. Yeah,
Dylan Gabriel.
Nah, he not 5'11". I don't care what y'all say.
But you're right that the inches do matter. You're 100% correct because even with the wide receivers, I think Brock likes throwing the bigger guys.
Yeah.
Taller guys.
Comfort throwing across the middle to Kittle and to Kinlaw.
What's Ricky?
Not Kinlaw. Jennings.
Jennings, yeah. What's? I'm just curious. 'Cause I don't know off the top of my head, but what's
Pearsall?
What's his height? Is it 6'2", 6'3"?
I think he's 2.
6'2"?
I think he's 2. Hold on, let me see. Ricky Pearsall is 6'1".
You got to be kidding me. Well, you know what they got? They got the long arms. Oh, so okay,
That's what Ayuk has. Also,
yes,
his arms are longer than anybody
yeah.
else
So
on the
you
team,
can you can compensate height with wingspan.
Yes,
Mike. I was doing some. Wait a minute, Mike. Last night, I fell asleep updating my my measurements and stuff like that for the players, and I was like, you know what? I forgot to add wingspans, bro. There's some mother freaking freaks in this draft.
Some pterodactyls in this.
Some pterodactyls from the dinosaur age. I'm like, whoa, like that will overcompensate the 6'4" guys, things like that. So there's a possibility that the Niners look at some of those traits because you look at Brandon Ayuk, he can go up and get him. You look at Jawan Jennings, he's a little taller, he can go up and get him. So it helps with the catch radius, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Shout out to the Breezy Bunch crew, man. I definitely want to show them some love, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all got that, tag under y'all membership name, man, that little green star, whatever the color star you guys got, I appreciate you. Mike, let's get to this mock draft. We're not going to waste anybody's time.
You ain't no sound for the Breezy Bunch. You supposed to do the
Oh, it didn't work.
Give him something.
I thought I did. So that means it's not set up properly.
Do I have it over here? Where am I?
That sucks when, you know what? I reset my computer.
Did that play?
No, I didn't fix it yet.
No, I meant on my. I pushed the button on my. Oh, you didn't hear it?
Oh no, I didn't hear yours.
Dang, that's crazy. All
right, I could tell you for me, it could be the app is not open or I reset the computer. So one of the two. So let's give
this joint is temperamental, but it's all good. It's all
yeah.
Good.
See, now I gotta reassign. I gotta reassign all the stuff.
I got them.
Oh, I appreciate that because I'm definitely not doing it right now. This whole time I thought it was already set up because I don't change it. Yeah. You heard that, right?
There you go.
Yeah. Let me get the horn set up right, man.
He didn't like my horn sound, y'all, because he gave me the
I didn't hear your horn. Oh, no. That was the first one. That was the first one that popped up. My bad. Let me get the air horn. Let me get the bomb. I hit the bomb for you. You ain't even hear it.
No, I didn't. That's what I was like wondering.
So why you wait till now to tell me that the sound effects weren't working?
Last time I said something about the sound effects early, you was like, Mike, like I got this. Like it was. I
never said, Mike, that I got this. That like you be making up stuff lines. like no, real talk.
That wasn't a verbatim quote, but it was like we could do a show without doing the sounds.
I've never ever insinuated anything like that in my life, Mike. Like you making up stuff.
Somebody out there watching right now knows exactly what I'm talking about.
No, they don't.
And
if you know what Mike talking about, put it in the chat because I always like my sound effects. Maybe your sound effects weren't working, and I was like, I got this.
No, it was yours. Working. I was like, yo, you always play a sound as soon as we start, and then you didn't do it, and you was like, we don't have to play a sound when we start, and I was like, all right, my bad, and I was just not going. But I do know that when you shout out the Breezy Bunch, you do it. That one works though, right?
All right, I got a page of sound effects we could rock out with. Apologize for that delay.
Hey, yo, Slick, I see your comment, bro.
What Slick say? Hold on.
Mike got his machine from Temu. Yo, stop playing with me, bro. Wayne, it's not that funny.
Yes,
it's not that funny. It's not that funny, bro.
Is there some quality stuff on Temu?
I don't know. I don't shop there. I mean,
you see they.
I feel like that's where Theo Huxtable ordered his Gordon Gartrell shirt from that Denise made from him. You remember that episode?
That was a Temu shirt, but that was before Temu. That was a. It could have been maybe Theo is responsible for Temu.
For Temu,
Theo
they said,
in the trash. I'm making stuff up now.
It's cool, man. It's cool. They say stay off the hookah. I'm not even smoking this episode. Yo, it's crazy. But y'all can say all this to me, but nobody remembers Wayne telling me to not check him about the sounds early though.
Nobody
remembers this.
I don't remember checking you. I might have said something, but it wasn't like, was it harsh towards you? Like sometimes I could come off that way. I'm not going to lie.
Your delivery is always harsh, but I'm not sensitive, so it don't bother me. Like because you're so blunt that if it was a lesser person, someone who didn't really know you like that, it comes off harsh as hell. So I was like, yo, why don't you play the sound effect? Like after you, like, Mike, we can start a show without playing the sound effect. And I was like, all right.
Oh,
and
I know why. Were you late?
No, I would. All right, I don't know if I was late.
There we go. So I was already agitated because we were starting late. And so maybe. I'm like, bump the sound effects. But I don't remember saying anything like that. Like that's the funny thing.
It's cool.
All right, Mike, I'm on the clock.
Pushing, man.
Listen, man. Look, we 20 minutes in the show. We ain't even started yet, but it's cool. We're gonna start the draft. we got to start with a super chat contribution because it came in right on time. Shout out to SF by Dre by 49ers, or should I say SF X Dre X 49ers? Which one? How you think that was supposed to be read?
He couldn't use underscore, so it's SF Dre 49ers. All right, so here. All right, I'm gonna tell you all the truth. I got the really tight boxer briefs on. Before I just had the briefs on. The boxer briefs holding stuff a little more.
See, this is why YouTube don't push my stuff, yo. I was trying to figure out why my stuff stay in YouTube purgatory. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't have to read that. Yes, you did. That's why
I didn't even read it. I read it. I didn't read it out loud. I just read his name. You started explaining about your cheeks.
I didn't say nothing about cheeks. I just said
I'm wearing tidy whities. You said you was wearing tidy whitey boxer briefs, and now
as opposed to just briefs. So it's holding everything tighter. That's all I said. I didn't say nothing about cheeks and none of that.
You didn't have to. Once you said boxer briefs, come on, man.
Your show got pushed back to the dark web because you said inches matter. So that's where it started.
You said
Nobody
it first.
paused you for that.
But you said it first. All right. Somebody rewind the selector and go back. Did Mike say inches matter before I said inches matter? Because if so, then Mike deserves the pause, and I'll pause after. Like, know what I'm saying? But I know Mike said it first, and I let it slide. Because you know I catch it. I thought we was adults here. I thought we were maturing going into this season with a bunch of rookies and second-year players.
Pick one. We doing 3 rounds? How many?
I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. And you know what, Mike? I got some scenarios, right? Because there's a possibility. Let me ask you. Let me get your percentage in the 49ers looking to move up in this draft. Not back, but up. Like looking to move up in this draft. Any percentage? Anybody out there? You guys got a percentage? Because why am I at like a 15% chance that the Niners look to move up?
I was going to say 20. So I like that. And you know why? Mimbu.
Ooh.
That's the one ready to play right now.
Hot take.
Step in. He's the only reason the Niners would trade up.
I disagree that it's Mimbu. If they trade up, they're trading up for the premier defensive tackle. And I think who? No, he's an edge. I think they're going to try to get Mason Graham.
Okay.
But I feel like those two players are worthy. I still feel like Will Campbell is slightly going to get drafted before Mimbu. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like the left tackle experience and
I think Will Campbell comes off first. I think if Kelvin Banks comes off next,
I think he comes off
up for Mimbu.
I think he comes off third. That's crazy. I think the way the draft is going to shift is crazy. Let's go ahead and start this joint because I'm not moving up. If anything, I'm moving back. God dang, I didn't even know it was on turbo, bro.
Yeah, you put that joint on.
Nah, I didn't. But let's just check and see what happens. So Cam Ward, look, Mimbu went second. Mimbu went second to the Cleveland Browns. Interesting that they drafted a tackle and they don't even have a quarterback to protect. But, hey, I'm not mad. You know, not mad. Abdul Carter to the Giants. I don't see that happening.
No way.
Not when they need a quarterback. The Giants and the Steelers are the only two teams that necessarily don't have a starting caliber quarterback. And the Browns. You could throw the Browns in there. Kenny Pickett, Tommy DeVito. Let's read their quarterbacks.
Picks 3 and 4 are crazy.
So Kenny Pickett for the Browns right now is the starter. The Giants quarterback starting right now is Tommy DeVito. I think that's his name, right?
Yeah.
And then the Steelers quarterback is Mason Rudolph. So.
Yeah, all those teams are in desperate need of a quarterback. So I could see them maybe trading back a little bit, actually.
So now that's where I am because Membu's gone, and Graham is gone. So those are top players that I kind of wanted. Will Campbell is gone too. All my top 5 players are gone. So now I feel like, look, Tet went. Some people wanted to draft Tet with the first pick. Jahad Campbell, one of my favorite linebackers.
Steve Smith had to say about.
Did he say he was the best receiver in the draft?
He said he's not, like, he don't like a lot about his game. Actually.
Okay, because he put out his top 10 receivers. Yeah, he's just you know what Tet is. Tet is a bigger, physical. He's Juwan Jennings. Like, look, there's some guys in here that resemble Juwan Jennings. He runs faster than Juwan Jennings, but the aggressiveness is there. I don't know if he's as good as a blocker as Juwan Jennings, but that contested catchability is definitely there. The catch radius is definitely there. And I think he runs better routes than Juwan Jennings coming out of the draft. So when I look at these bigger body receivers, I'm sorry if I compare them to Juwan Jennings. I don't know if he has the dog as Juwan Jennings, but what makes Juwan Jennings not like your ex receiver's speed. He lacks the speed. That there's nothing you can do about him fixing his speed. I don't know if you can get faster as you get older. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's the only thing to me Juwan Jennings is lacking. And maybe some of the route running. I don't think he can run the whip routes that well. I don't think his change of direction is that great because he's a little bit more stiff. But I tell you what, he's a dog and he's a receiver.
Right.
And if you throw the ball into the finish, yeah,
he was saying that his effort, his consistency at the end of the routes. Like, he doesn't know if he's going to go up every time for the 50-50 ones. And he was saying that his route running isn't very refined. So
my man Oscar wants me to restart the draft. Okay, he wants me to reset.
You don't get to do that in real life. Why would we do that now?
Well, because the sliders. Like, there's no sliders in real life. But I guess it makes it even if we put public and PFF board 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Should we try that? We've never done that before, actually.
I don't know what that means, but let's do it.
All right. So I love Mike. I don't know what that means, but let's do it. So we're going to do a quick restart. All right. So we're back to San Francisco. We're back to 3 rounds. We're going to go to slow. And you see how this right now says all public? We want the PF board to kind of like kick in, and this will kind of like make it a little bit even. Their big board, and then the public's big board. I didn't know that was always set to public. I always thought it was in the middle, but oh well. Here we go. All right, let's see how this works now.
You got it on super slow, just so you know.
That's okay.
Okay. All right, I didn't know.
Well, I should speed up a little bit because that junk was moving like the tortoise.
What?
All right, this
they
changes.
Had the Giants take another wide receiver? That's back-to-back first-round wide receivers.
Like, stuff don't make sense, right? All right, so Abdul Carter went first. Travis Hunter went second. So no quarterbacks. Wait a minute. This doesn't make sense, right? I'm not resetting it again, but this doesn't make sense. No quarterbacks was taken. How about, I got an idea. How about I trade Brock Purdy and I draft Cam Ward?
I bet you won't do it.
I bet you won't do it right now. What do you want me to trade him to?
You tell me.
No, we together. We together here. We want me to trade him to. I'm gonna lose all 6,000 subscribers after this, huh?
It's got to be a team with cap space.
It's got to be a team.
Trade to the Giants.
It doesn't have to be a team with cap space.
Trade them to the Giants for their second round and their next year's first. See if they take it.
All right, so we're gonna go to round 2. All right, and we're gonna try to take. I didn't get a first round pick for this, so I'm gonna get slaughtered. You do know this, right?
I said take 34 and next year's first.
I'm taking all day.
You ain't put Brock Purdy on yet. They're not gonna do all that.
I did put Brock Purdy on.
Oh dang, you quick. I didn't even see. Let me go full screen. All right.
So Brock Purdy's on. Tell me what they're saying to me. Tell me how they're guys speaking in the chat.
They said you forgot to put 3 rounds. You got to restart again.
Yes.
Whew. Son of a biscuit.
I did select 3. That was the first thing I hit.
I'm just telling you what they said.
I don't like that public versus the big board thing at 50-50, yo.
Leave it.
I'm gonna put it there.
Makes it interesting.
No, I'm gonna put it there. It's there.
Care for positional value. See that like why is it on less?
Where do you want me to put that on? More?
Shouldn't that be in the middle?
Okay, I put it in the middle. That's why, bro. This is why we here.
Draft
Mark says
for
just do one
needs.
round. Nah, we doing 3, baby.
All right,
Draft for needs. But I put that in the middle too.
Yeah, put everything put that in the middle. Don't and the randomness should be on less. Like not it don't have to be all the way down, but like you know what I mean? Like yeah, that's cool.
All right, we ain't resetting this junk no more. Y'all wasted 20 of my minutes talking about resetting. Now I don't even want to trade. Oh, should I pause it and try to trade with the Browns? Brock Purdy to the Browns?
Oh, yeah. Hurry.
Yeah. I paused it. I ain't got to hurry. All right, so
Actually, because
or the Giants.
The Giants. Let's see what the Browns do first.
All right, so people gonna be mad at me. All right, so they're not willing to give up. We got to give them something.
You don't know that. It's got a 50% chance.
48% chance. Should I throw in the 7th?
Nah.
To make it a 50% chance?
They got mad cap space. Offer that joint.
Ooh.
Would you time out? Everybody in the chat right now, would y'all trade Brock Purdy right now for the number 2 overall pick in this draft? Just quick yes or no. But Wayne, would you do that in real life? Pretend nobody's watching. You would trade Brock Purdy right now for the number 2 overall pick in this draft.
I sure would. You flip the 7th round pick into a number 2 pick? Yeah, man. I'm all about the flip game.
I see a nope. I see a yes. I see a yes, no.
I mean, we got Mac Jones.
Hell yes.
Who?
We got Mac Jones. You know his first name is really Mike? So his name is Mike Jones.
His
name
first
is
name
Michael.
Can't be Mike.
His name is Michael McCorkle Jones. I swear to God.
Oh, that's why we call him Mac, because of McCorkle.
Yes.
This is going to be a longer show, guys. I'm sorry. Mike, I hope you got a little bit more time. We got to get through these 3 rounds. Mike, should we pull the trigger?
Pull the trigger. Just see if they take it.
I'm hoping they say no because I don't want to get cussed out. Yes. Whew. All right. So now I gotta put. So you want to try to trade with the Giants and see if they'll do the same thing for the 3?
Well,
it's full green.
Pull that trigger. Now, what if they take Cam though? What if Cleveland take Cam? Do it. Now I want you to.
We don't need to take Cam. We're gonna get Abdul Carter.
Okay. All right, Abdul Carter's going already, but cool. Go ahead.
Damn. We gonna get Travis Hunter then. Pump it.
Oh my God. I want to see what you do. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I feel like I could get more in this, so I'm gonna look for more. Sorry, I'm just that type of person. I'm all about top 100s. All right. So I'm gonna pull the trigger. Golly. Ooh, we having some fun to mother loving day. You heard? All right. So we've done it. Brock Purdy is a Giant, and we get to play him this year, I think.
God.
They went Travis Hunter.
I knew it. So the 2 people that's what the beep you get.
No,
now
because
I'm
getting my tackle. Like I'm getting Mason Graham. It's a no-brainer, bro. Pick is in. Easy.
Oh, snap. Now I get a 1st round pick.
Yes. You see what I'm saying? You
Bring
get
me my
11.
tackle. Bring me my tackle,
Tell
baby.
me I ain't just doing
Bring me my tackle.
Yo,
he went right before us.
Oh, who? Oh, Membu.
It's okay. Get my other guy, the Longhorn, Kelvin.
Okay.
Where Kelvin?
I'm good. I'm good on Banks.
Kelvin.
We're not gonna argue here. I'm good on Banks. People like, we ain't got no quarterback. Contraire, Moonfrere. We signed a quarterback to a 2-year deal, baby. Okay. Now listen.
And that's the guy that Kyle wanted all along, by the way.
Oh, sugar snaps. I'm gonna speed this up.
They said bad pick, Mike. How was that a bad pick?
I don't know. I don't know how that was a bad pick, but I'm at 43. God, please let him be on the board. Please let him be on the board. Please let him be on the board. Okay. We addressed the interior. We've addressed the offensive line tackle who can kick in and play guard this year. You got a guy. People don't know about Kelvin Banks. You got a guy that can kick in and play guard right now and then slide to left tackle next year. So you got your left guard and your left tackle with the same damn pick. It's not a bad pick, Mike. Don't let them be mad. Don't let them be mad, but
what you going to do now?
I think I'm
get some competition for Mac Jones.
I think I'm going to get Shamar Turner, bro. I think I'm gonna get Shamar Turner, bro.
You go into the trenches heavy. I
like
it.
This is what this is about. I think I'm gonna go get Turner and call it a mother freaking day, bro. Like, yeah. I've never mocked Shamar
like
Turner in my life, but I think this is the
you
mock
check
draft.
corners and safeties first.
I don't want to.
No, all right, you don't have to.
I mean,
My guy
we'll
is
have
still there.
picks. We still got.
My guy is sitting right.
We got
there.
43, 75, and 100. I said I wanted top 100 picks, and we did it. I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. Can you imagine Shamar Turner in this defense with Chris Kosaric, bro? And Shamar Turner with Nick Bosa on the opposite side? I know a lot of people don't feel like he going to hit, but it's Turner for me. We've already addressed the offensive line with Kelvin Banks. Not saying we won't go back there. Who are you looking for? Corner?
Thomas. I told you, Thomas. I think he's gonna be the best corner in this whole draft.
Man, I wish this was my pick. This is Mike's pick.
Right. So let me see what we got here. I'm not going running back. Can you do me a favor? Just entertain me. Just click quarterbacks. Just entertain me.
You could get the 4-3. What did Jalen Monroe run today? 4.37?
Yeah, but he's another 5'11" dude, ain't he? Isn't he short?
He's a terrible quarterback. He's 6'2".
Oh no, maybe I'm thinking about the Ohio.
I'm thinking
State.
of Dylan Gabriel.
How tall? No, I know that, but there was how tall is Will Howard?
He's tall too. 6'4".
Damn, yeah.
Him and Riley Leonard. Riley Leonard and Will Howard is the same damn quarterback that played for two different teams, and they played against each other. They can't make this stuff up.
All right, let's go back to all available. Let's see what it says we have for need here. We did tackle. We did guard, technically, 2 and 1, defensive line. All right, take me to the corners. We didn't get the corners yet.
Let's go corner. I like that you're going.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How much do you like Dorian Strong? Or do you think Benjamin Morris is like the guy? You Notre Dame fan,
I'm not a Notre Dame fan, but Benjamin Morris is coming off of an injury.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? So, do you want to risk that? Coming off of the injury that he's coming off, he's gonna be a phenomenal guy. Like between him, Will Johnson, Suvon Ravel, those guys are coming off of injuries that ended their seasons. But their ceiling is definitely high, and you're gonna get good. The only issue with these cornerbacks that we haven't seen, like Morrison, Johnson, Ravel, we didn't see them run. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know if they're gonna be pressed. They're going to be man corners, zone corners, depending on their speed. So that's what makes it hard to judge the guys that you didn't see. But if I had to pick between a cornerback here, it's Jacob Parrish for me. But I feel like we can get him maybe at 100.
Show me centers.
Okay.
Is Seth McLaughlin still available?
If you draft Seth McLaughlin over Jarrett Wilson, Mike, they will thrash
I didn't know Jarrett Wilson. I wasn't looking at the thing. I was looking on my page. I'm just saying. I think it's a reach for both right now. You think they're gonna be there later? All right, so show me best available.
Victoria said,
I got to remember that we got the board set up different.
Victoria Medina said, "Thank God this won't be happening, but it's fun to watch, though." Thank you, Victoria. Appreciate that.
Haters. All right, show me best available.
I get it. We're not trading Brock Purdy, or are we? Go ahead. What?
Show me best available.
Best available. I mean, it's the perfect time to go running back,
bro.
It's the perfect time.
Early.
It's not too early. It's round 3, bro. How you gonna tell me it's too early when this is the running back round?
It's the 3rd round?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, it's the top. It's the top of the 3rd.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite running back in this class?
Caleb Johnson.
Then go ahead and get him.
No. Don't blame this on me. I want you to get who you want.
I'm giving you a gift.
Go ahead and get him. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the gift. All right. Mike, can I just show you that this dude averages 4.42 yards after contact? He averages an extra 4 point. Do you see that? Do you see this thing right here in the blue?
That's wild.
Bro. Do you see this in the blue? That means it can't really get that much higher. Bro, you can't hit this dude without him breaking tackles, doing what he does. Zone runner, outside zone. I understand he ran a 4.5 something, and the 40. Ask me if that junk ask me if I care. We got the 4.3 guy. Give me the durable guy with the vision. Give me the durable guy that understands zone running, outside zone running. Give me that where he doesn't have to learn it. He can read the tackle. He can read where he got to kick out, kick in. Give me that guy. I know I'm excited. It's my guy, but
and he's a good guy. He is definitely a good running back. So I wanted to know which one of the guys were your favorites. Did you select them yet or no? I want to see all the running backs available. Let me just see if any of my Ohio State guys are there. Let's just put it in that position.
Travion Henderson is right there. Now, that's your speed guy. Do you feel like we have him already with Garendo? Like, you get what I'm saying?
True. That's true. We need somebody that power.
We just lost Jordan Mason.
Is this Caleb Johnson? Final answer.
For me, it is. It's for you. What's your pick?
Yeah, no, go ahead and get on. I'm telling you.
Oh, man, Mike, you know what, Mike? I'm going to throw you a solid at 75. If the guy's there at the position you select. That's how we do. We tag team, man. Psh. All right, we're back on the clock. Pick 75, round 3.
I like his 6.4 yards a carry. I'm not going to hold you.
So you stuck on
6.4 yards a carry.
Yeah, you stuck on that.
I like that a lot.
I'm stuck on the fact that within them 6.4 yards, 4.2 of them yards is after contact.
Which means that his offensive line wasn't blocking for him well, and that means that he might be coming here. And no.
What that means is he has to be able to make a play out of no play.
Yeah.
Mike, I wouldn't be mad if you went quarterback here. I ain't gonna hold.
It's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Well,
I did that pick for you.
Okay, so since it's my turn, Mike, I want to go look at the linebackers, and there's 2 linebackers right now. You already know what's going on right now, and I feel like Jeffrey Bossa should be a top 100 player. I don't know how he's slightly out of the top 100, but if I had to pick between Bossa and Chris Paul Jr., it's a tough race for me. So I'm gonna let you pick between the 2. I'm not gonna tell you.
Can you just check corners for me real quick? Just get this off my mind because we need a corner.
We don't need a corner right now.
Or safety.
Right now. We signed 1,800 safeties in free agency.
I see where these guys are. These guys will probably be there at my 100 spot, so it's cool.
But I do like Jacob Parrish and Noel Williams if I'm going corner for the ones that I see. Quincy Riley is another dog. So I do like those corners if you're looking to get one at 100. But right now, I really feel like we should go ahead, get a linebacker in round 3.
Go ahead.
I'm going to let you pick the linebacker, Mike. I love both of these guys. Here's the difference. Speed. And Jeffrey Bossa has the sideline, and the vertical speed.
What's his negative?
Not much.
And by the way, I think that's why there were so many people at Oregon's Pro Day. I think they're looking at him.
So look at his neck. Like you could look at this right here. Low missed tackle rate.
If you knock my camera over again, and it's the new one, it's gonna be big problems.
Yeah, we passed the threshold, so you can say what you want.
He walked all the way away. He went to the front door and laid down.
I know his grades are looking like he's not that great, but listen,
I'm not worried about his grades. Listen, what I'm telling you is that they were there.
And they talked to him. They talked to him.
Guys representing the 49ers at one team's pro day.
The difference between the 2 is one's a traditional linebacker and one can play, like Chris Paul can play off ball. He can play edge. That's the difference. So do you want a guy that can rush the passer as another smaller type of an edge rusher?
I would love to see what Robert Saleh could do with some diversity at that linebacker position.
So then I'm going to let you pick between Chris Paul, Jeffrey Bossa. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, Jeffrey Bossa.
I know you like Bossa, but I'm gonna go with Chris Paul for one.
No,
reason.
I like both of them. I told you,
I'm going with Chris Paul because I used to be a Hornets fan, and they went to New Orleans, and then Chris Paul was there. We didn't win one with.
You just
Chris Paul
told how old you were because Chris Paul been in the league forever.
Yeah,
God, he's just retired. Mike, you get to close this draft out.
I'm excited.
Man.
I'm excited. Yeah. I think I know where I'm going with this one here.
I think I know where you're going too.
There's no way you know where I'm going.
We didn't address the wide receiver position, so I feel like that's where you're
going. Wide receiver.
Okay, we're not going
tight
wide
end
receiver
all the way.
Oh,
I'm going tight end all the way.
It better be the one I'm looking at. If you got a different guy other than this, see, this is tough, Mike, because I like they added Vernon Brofton to the thing. Like he hasn't been in here. I'm loving this. I'm loving that PFF.
So this is the mixture
their stuff.
that you were talking about. This is the mixture that you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Wayne.
I like Andrew Makuba. I like Harold Fannin Jr.
I like Harold
Jarrett
Fannin
Wilson
Jr.
is the future. Don't mess this up.
I like I like Harold Fannin Jr.
So
here.
Mike thought he was putting the pressure on me. Okay.
Hold on. Let me just see.
Dang,
Hold on, let me see
designated
something
smoker, you don't give it to Wayne. I was that bad at my picks.
No, he was saying don't give in, like because it was my pick, and I was like, I'm gonna do you a favor. He was telling me don't give in.
I think that was a perfect pick though. We went with you don't like my running back? All right. When he come into the league and start busting our ass, y'all gonna wish we drafted him.
I want a tight end that can produce. I'm going Harold Fannin Jr., bro.
I'm not mad at the pick, but Mike.
He don't have the height that I want. I wish he was a little bit taller, but at 6'3".
We don't pick again to 113,
productive.
Mike.
I know.
What if he's there at 113 and you pass up on the generation?
Because we only did 3 rounds. It's over.
I know, but what if he? I'm just saying. Do you want to play the game? Don't give in to Wayne. Hold up. Jared Wilson is right there. Like Jared Wilson, the worst player on the team. Name is Jake Brendel, bro. He's worse.
Wait, we didn't get a center still?
No. He's right there.
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Let me try to figure something out. Damn, I thought we took care of the center.
Nah, we took care of. You got your boy Kelvin Banks Jr. and he can play tackling guard. I feel like he can play tackling guard.
I think Wilson's gonna fall. I think tight ends is gonna run on tight ends.
Nah,
I'm going with Harold Fannin Jr. Do it. Look. Don't you wish you could see if he was gonna be there at the next pick now? Don't you wish you could change it?
I do.
Don't you wish you could add some more?
I'm scared to click on settings. It'll probably start it over, right?
Right click it in the new screen. Can you do that on you know how
No.
open in a new tab?
It doesn't let you open a new tab. How about we let the fans pick this last pick?
That's true. What do y'all think?
Should we go? We're going to give y'all 3 choices. Andrew Makuba, Harold Fannin Jr., or Jared Wilson. And the first one that we see 3 names of will be the pick.
Look at where they're ranked. Look at their rank and look at their
That's why I
ADP.
did
Like
this,
it's
bro.
right there with each other. I hate you for doing that.
I did this
By
on
the way,
purpose.
you can't go wrong with either one.
We got one for Makuba. We got one for Fannin Jr.
Wait, no.
We got 2 for Fannin Jr.
We're not talking about Makuba. We talking about Fannin Jr.
No, I did. I
Wilson.
put all 3 of those in there. I put all 3 of them in there. We got 2. We got 3 juniors. We got 3 juniors. So it's Fannin Jr. You got it, Mike. You got it. Ah, damn, Gina. Listen, y'all some slow typers, man. It was on y'all.
Yeah, here come all the Wilsons now. Now here come all the Wilsons. Y'all, I wanted to go with Wilson too because I like the trenches.
Mike, you know who we should have drafted? You know who I would get in round 4 if we were still going?
Wilson.
No.
He gonna be there.
I would draft Jackson Dart in round 4.
You a terrorist.
Well, we traded Brock Purdy.
Oh, that's right. We did. Wayne, the faithful would kill us.
Bro,
no, not for nothing.
Please don't unsubscribe because this is a scenario that can potentially never, ever happen. But what if it did?
Bro, Mac Jones, and he signed that contract already. Kyle going to use the hell out of Mac Jones for $5 million. Are you kidding me?
Everybody didn't say Fannin. Everybody didn't say Wilson. I wanted Wilson.
They said Dart went before us to the Giants.
I didn't even see that. So they did get their
board,
quarterback.
So, yeah.
Well, that's stupid. So they traded for Brock, and then they drafted Jackson Dart?
Because they knew Brock might not be him. Nah, that's crazy.
Mike, do you see this right now? Because I'm looking at it, and I see 3 Fannins before Wilson. We should have did a 5 round. So we alternate. So next week's will be a 5-round mock draft.
I see Fannin, and then I see Makuba, and then I see Fannin Jr., and I see Fannin again.
Right. So
and then I see
Fannin.
Wilson, Fannin Jr., Wilson, no question, Wilson.
Right.
Like there was a nice run on Wilson's, but they were just slow on the trigger.
Mike, we got a solid B for that mock draft, man. Not bad. You know, not bad.
That's not bad.
You probably don't hear this because I forgot to do this page. Oh well.
You can't hear none of mine still, right?
No, but they're gonna hear this now. There we go.
There we go.
I think this was a pretty solid mock, bro. Like, we got our guy at the 3rd pick. You went and got Kelvin Banks Jr. So you got the tackle of the future. You got a guy that could. Let's just give people. Okay, okay. You got Mason Graham Jr. You got the best defensive tackle in the draft. All right.
Hey, yeah.
And then you got you got a top 5 offensive tackle. Okay. I know Membu is probably the fan favorite. Will Campbell will be there, but then there's Kelvin Banks Jr. Like he's getting slept on, like he did something wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. These other guys are just moving up, so he's dropping down. But you got him.
Simmons is still my favorite, but I wouldn't take him.
The only reason why Simmons isn't solidified as a first-round pick is because we don't know his medicals as of yet.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's tough. I went and got Shamar Turner because give me somebody that's gonna be like, just give me the freak athlete. I mean, I didn't know this. I did know this, but I felt like I've never said this before. But he has the highest RAS score. Wait, I drafted the wrong defensive guy. I thought I was getting Stewart, and I got Turner. I messed up. Oh well.
Oh my God.
That's okay. We doubled up on the interior. It's not bad. We didn't get an edge because my edge will come in round 4. David Walker is my guy. That's my guy. It's been my guy since Senior Bowl. David Walker. But we did double up in the edge. You got a big run stuffer, and you got the pass rushing run stuffer. So that's not bad. Like doubling up on the edge, I'll take it, man.
What's Shamar Turner's size? Can you tell me what his size is?
Off the top, I can. Give me a second. I don't know why I thought that was Stewart. Stewart went earlier. My fault.
So defensive tackle.
I got you, bro. I thought I had you. Hold on.
Shamar Turner.
All right. So defensive
Mason
tackle.
Graham, Alfred Collins. Shamar Turner. Here we go.
6'3", 290. So he's a typical. He's actually lighter than freaking Mason Graham. Mm-hmm. But he plays the run well. Like he's more of your run guy than he is. I think he was injured or got sick. He was injured at the Senior Bowl, so he didn't participate in the Senior Bowl. I was a little tight. Okay. But back to the draft, and then Caleb Johnson, just the vision. I just leave it at that. Chris Paul, you went with Pooh. You wanted somebody different. So technically, we got an edge rusher, right?
There you go.
And then
that's why you would pass up in real life. Like we would be sitting there like, oh, if this guy is there, why do we take the edge guy? Because we can go get the versatile weapon.
Yep. You on point. I like that, Mike. I like that, man. Way to Makidata here. And I'm not going to lie. I don't feel like Harold Fannin Jr. is getting enough credit. The kid was the most productive pass-catching receiver in college football last year. Let's not act like, that dude had over.
Injured?
No, he's not injured. It's just his size. He didn't run well in the 40. Like, it's so many things that's hindering him. But the one thing that he does better than anybody else is catch passes. He has like one drop, like his whole career. So let that sink in. Then you can line him up in the backfield. I know we re-signed Juice, but he could play Juice's role. It's gonna be interesting. So, I kind of like this, man. I kind of like this.
No, this is a solid draft. All jokes aside, I know that we traded the thing and all that stuff, right? But this is a really, really solid draft. This is a good haul of young players with the potential is through the roof with this. This is the highest high I've seen in a long time.
I agree.
This is good. I like
agree.
this.
All right, Mike. Great talking with you, man. Another mock draft in the books. Next week we'll do a 5-round mock draft. And watch none of this happen the way it happened today. We're not going to trade Brock Purdy. Well, maybe we will. Maybe we'll trade Brandon Ayuk to the Patriots. We'll see what happens. But anyway, Mike, it's always been real, man. Feel free to send us home.
We live all the time, kicking it with the fam, bro. That's Breezy. I'm Mike, and this is The BAM Show.
Peace. What's up, faithful? Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And make sure you check out some of the other cool videos.